You've heard of being born with a silver spoon in your mouth. But what about being born with an IUD in your hand? This photo went around the internet most recently, and it's a photo of a newborn baby holding, that is an intrauterine device, an IUD, a form of birth control that lasts anywhere from 5 to 10 years.
Or not at all.
Or not at all in this case. Isa girl wrote, LMA, laughing my ass off, the baby holding the damn birth control. And a lot of people, 46,000 thought that this, and others online thought that this was actually what happened, is the baby was born holding the IUD in their hand. According to Snopes and medicine/science, no, that's not the case. According to the mom, Dexter, the little baby, Dexter Hellein, was definitely meant to be. His original due date was May 4th, and even the doctor said the force was strong in this one. May the 4th be with you. Here's a photo of the baby and mother, happy, healthy. Apparently the mother was using contraception. They have kids together, but this one got by. She had it implanted, and like 16 weeks later, she got a check, and the doctor said, yeah, you are later on, the doctor was like, yeah, you're 16 weeks pregnant. That's 3 months, that's insane.
So is this viral because the birth control failed, or is it viral because of the idea that the IUD could pierce the amniotic sac and no fluids would come out and the baby would be healthy and the baby would grab it?
I think it's just the idea that the baby would have a little IUD in their hand.
Like, you can't stop me.
Yeah,
pretty much. And I just imagine her, because getting an IUD, right, is a process, right? You have to go in and it's a procedure. And then to start feeling the symptoms of being pregnant and telling yourself like,
oh, that would suck.
I know I'm not pregnant. Like, yeah. I know I'm not, but you are in fact pregnant. Like she's handling it quite well, given that she had a baby.
Yeah, I don't know what I would do. That's so crazy. Yeah, because of the birth controls.
That's the most easy to deal with, besides the procedure of putting it in.
Set it and forget it.
Set it and forget it. You don't worry for 5 years. You're supposed to have trouble conceiving even after that, like immediately after that.
Wow. Yeah, so here's from, this is from the UK's National Health Service, the effectiveness of contraception. So look at, those are all in the 90s. Male sterilization, AKA the snippy snip. 1 in 2,000 men are capable of becoming fertile again, which is.
Did you write this graphic?
I only changed snippy snip. 1 in 2,000 men is capable of becoming fertile again, but look at all those. The IUD is 99% plus, like more than 99% accurate, effective, and it lasts 5 to 10 years. But those are for anyone who is wondering how effective are contraceptives. Take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how you can not get pregnant if you put those things in there.
It was okay.
It was okay.
8 out of 10.
But yeah, that's it. And so yeah, the baby was 9 pounds, 1 ounce. So it was a C-section. That's so much.
Is it?
7 pounds.
I weighed 8 something.
I weighed 9.5, but my mom was like, "You didn't. We had to go get you."
So then, if an IUD gets lost, do you only know it's lost when you get pregnant?
Well,
well, in some cases they have discovered a failed IUD, like in such bursts as this. But I don't know. Are there cases?
So I can only infer from how the doctor involved explained what they thought might have happened that led to this. And the doctor said they thought that maybe it was possible that the IUD fell out. That happens. All those numbers that you saw are when those are used effectively. Natural family planning was on that graphic, and that needs to be, very well planned. You have to, take samples of body fluids and monitor temperatures to make sure that you have the right time, and that can be up to 99% effective. But as you said, the set it and forget it aspect of birth control.
It seemed like she didn't do anything wrong.
Right.
No, it seems as though it displaced or dislodged itself from its, intended location,
right,
which caused the failure.
And then you have to have it implanted. I think it's a certain amount of time,
Sure.
Ask Planned Parenthood while it's still around.
Oh.
How long ahead of time? Because if you don't do it at the right time in your cycle, ladies,
sure,
I'll be an expert on this. If you don't do it at the right time, then you can already have ovulated, and it would be too late on that. That particular cycle. This is important though. The idea of this, I think, to your point, asking like, did it go viral because people say that contraception doesn't work? We did a story yesterday on the show. Teresa Manning was recently appointed as
I was in that story.
Yeah. Said the assistant secretary of population of was it yesterday or 2 days ago?
2 days ago.
2 days ago, you were there.
Yeah.
Of the new assistant secretary, the appointed new assistant secretary of population, who administers Title X and gives out birth control, was quoted once as saying, "Of course contraception doesn't work. Its efficacy is very low. The prospect that contraception would always prevent the conception of a child is preposterous." But hopefully, I mean.
So that logic is, if it doesn't work 100% of the time, use it 0% of the time, which is stupid.
Our reporter Jordan Chatton broke the Donna Brazil story. He was right, she just apologized for it. Help us get more reporters like that. You're the one responsible for that. Thank you, and let's do more right now at tytnetwork.com/go.